Hey everybody, Colton Tackett on Sonic Boom Fan 101 here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Jeopardy for the Nintendo DS. And this is game number 3. Hopefully I'll be able to do more games on the Wii version. But anyway, let's get to it. So yeah, let's see how well we do on game 3. There's me right here. Who is that? Is that Mark? And then on my right is Adam.
And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone. Good luck. Let's start the Jeopardy round. The categories are
Classical composers, board game history, Ain't We Got Pun, I remember that, the Summer Olympics, zoology, and it happened on Halloween. Let's do Ain't We Got Pun for 400. A presidential exhibit at the National Postal Museum was called This to the Chief. Mail to the Chief.
correct.
I remember that. I accidentally did take Me to the Chief, but I don't know why. Zoology for 200. The Giant Pacific. This may have... that's easy. It's an octopus.
That's correct.
Giant Pacific octopus. I remember answering that too. It happened on Halloween for 600. 1956. The Brits and the French invade Egypt in response to the nationalization of this. Suez Canal?
Good.
Whew. I didn't even know I would get that right. That's cool. Classical composer for 600. During his lifetime, Johann Sebastian Bach was best known as a master of this instrument. This is hard. I don't listen to classical music. I think it's a piano.
That's not it.
Maybe clavier? I don't think I know.
Good.
Oh wait, organ. An organ? Summer Olympics for 200. Clue Crew. Japan scored one of the biggest upsets in Olympic history in 2008, beating the US to win the gold medal in this sport. Is it cricket?
That's not it.
Is it softball?
That's not it.
It's softball, I know it. It's softball.
Good.
See, what have I told ya? I gotta try to catch up already. Summer Olympics for 800. The 1972 games at this German city were the scene in terrorism and tragedy. Munich.
Correct.
Board game history for 400. A game imported from India is called Both Shoots and Snakes and Knees. Ladders. That's easy.
Good.
I remember that name. Snakes and Ladders, Shoots and Ladders. Snakes and Ladders was from Charlie and Lola. Ain't We Got Pun for 200. A scholarly paper on punning restaurant names was titled Lettuce. I know that.
Correct.
It's an easy one. Your expectations. Zoology for 400. While it doesn't breathe fire, the dragon... It's Komodo dragon. I know that one.
Good.
It's an easy one to remember, too. Summer Olympics for 400. A platypus was one of the mascots in the 2000 game held in this city. Sydney, that's easy.
That's correct.
I remember that, because it was from the PlayStation 1. Ain't We Got Pun for 600. About comparing a pair of beetles, the punt weevils.
Correct.
That's an easy one. Since I now remember what it is, so... Board game history for 200. Charles Darrow created this game in the Depression while dreaming of fame, fortune, and his summers at a Jersey store. Oh my gosh, Monopoly?
That's correct.
How did I know that? Okay, Ain't We Got Pun for 1,000. Daily Double.
It's the Daily Double. Please enter your wager.
How about 2,000? Punning on a Glenn Miller 1985 film. Transylvania, I know that one.
Correct.
Starting to catch up. Ain't We Got Pun? For 800. 8 months pregnant, Joel Lee Fisher did a cabaret act entitled From Here to Maternity. I really know this one a lot. It's easy. Okay, classical composers for 200. In 1762, this 6-year-old and his sister performed for Empress Maria Theresa. Wolfgang Mozart?
You got it.
Who? I did not know I would get that. Board game history for 1000. In the 1950s, Parker Brothers took a French game called Conquest of the World and turned it into chess.
Sorry.
But that's what they turned it into. They turned it into chess. Risk? Risk is not a board game. That's what you could put it at, though. Board game history for 600. While out of work, Alfred Butts created this word game by mixing anagrams with What? That's easy. Sudoku.
Sorry.
But that's the right answer. Oh, wait, I remember Scrabble. But what does Scrabble have to do with that, though? Classical composers for 1000. On March 3rd, 1875, his Carmen premiered in Paris, and he was decorated with the French Legion of Honor. Georges Bizet.
Correct.
Easy one to remember by when you don't have, like... Well, you can actually have a mind, though. It happened on Halloween for 200. 1926. There was no escape for this magician. Houdini, I remember that. I accidentally paused it. Houdini.
That's correct.
I remember who it was because Charmix has told me all about that. Because Houdini was a magician. Summer Olympics for 600. Different strokes. In 2008, Rebecca Soni won Olympic gold in 200 meters breaststroke. Wait. Is it side stroke?
That's not it.
It's not? Then what was it, though? Oh,
You got it.
backstroke. I forgot it was backstroke. Classical composer for 400. For several years, his friend Carl Amenda was one of the few people who knew about his increasing deafness. Ludwig van Beethoven?
That's correct.
Yep, I know that. Board game history for 800. Hasbro says this game was invented by a wealthy couple. Yahtzee.
Good.
Classical composer for 800. He composed the Four Seasons. I know this one. Vivaldi, I remember that.
Got it.
I remember that Four Seasons music, you know. Da 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 da. Okay, Summer Olympics 4000. Jin Young Lee and Jinmin Park were members of this country's 2008 gold in South Korea.
That's correct.
Okay, focus camera. Focus, okay. It happened on Halloween for 400. 1846. Heavy snowfall traps this carnivorous party in the Sierra Nevada mountains. The Whig Party?
Nope. Sorry.
It's not Whig Party. What kind of party was it? Donna?
You got
Oh, Donner. And I said Donner in a different accent. It happened on Halloween for 1000. 1998. This Mid-East nation announces it will no longer cooperate with the UN weapons inspectors. North Korea?
That's not it.
No, I guess not.
Nope.
It's Iraq, not Iran. Iraq. I might have to get that. I'll have to get that next time. It happened on Halloween for 800. 1961. This man's body is removed from Lenin's tomb. Vladimir Lenin?
That's not it.
Wait, it was Joseph Stalky. It wasn't it? Oh, I was so close. I really knew it was Joseph Stalin all along. I accidentally clicked on the wrong one. Zoology for 600. Doggone it. It's a salamander, of course.
You got it.
We all know that. Zoology for 800. A type of snake that sounds like a James Clavel. Wait. Shogun?
That's not it.
Oh my gosh, I can't remember it.
Nope.
It's Taipan. It's a Taipan.
Good.
I'll have to remember that next time when zoology comes
Now
up.
the last clue.
Zoology for 1000. The rare white alligator has a condition called leucism, meaning that it lacks a skin pigment. Hemoglobin?
Sorry.
Then was it melanin? What was it? Melanin? I don't know.
Good.
Oh, it is melanin. Double Jeopardy.
Clues are worth $400 to $2,000 in these categories.
Okay. Related words. World facts. This is your life. Be Lincoln. Fill in the book title. Country cookbooks. And Under the Sea. Country cookbooks for 2000. Oh no, he got the daily double.
It's the Daily Double.
1200. There's a recipe for butcher halter possum in your cooking country by this country music queen. Loretta, I remember that name, Loretta Lynn. Related words for 1600. As to score can mean to cut. It makes sense that it's from the same root as this word for big scissors. Shears, I remember that. You know, like Billy Shears. So, yeah, I pretty much remember that. Anyway, this is your life, Abe Lincoln, for 800. You said of this general, I can't spare this man, he fights. He sure seems to be enjoying this green room. It's that.
Correct.
S. Grant is correct. I did not even know that. Fill in the book title for 800. 1985. Wait, it's 1895. Sorry. Henry?
Sorry.
Then was it Alex or Jude?
You got it.
Oh, Jude, like, hey, Jude. Related words for 400. A park was originally in an enclosed place. This related word still means an enclosure for racehorses. It's a pasture.
Nope. Sorry.
Wait, it's a paddock. I forgot it was a paddock.
No, sorry.
It's a paddock. I know it. Yep, it's a paddock. I'll have to get that next time. World facts for 1600. What? Bye, Mima. Love you too. Okay. Hordes of people know whatever this word says is this ancient Asian nation's capital. That's easy, Mongolia.
Got it.
World facts for 400. Lots of peridot have been found on the island of this zebragate in this colorful sea off Africa. Wait, Moses parted that, the Red Sea. That's what Moses parted. Moses parted the Red Sea. Country cookbooks, 400. Fit for a King is full of his favorite recipes, including this chicken served... was it Larry King?
No, sorry.
Then who was it? Michael Jackson?
No, sorry.
Then was it the King of Rock and Roll?
You got it.
Fill in the book title for... oh gosh.
It's the Daily Double.
1200. 1925. An American What by Theodore Dreiser. Tale?
Here's the correct.
It's not tale, it's tragedy. Mark's an idiot. Fill in the book title for 400. Tom who? Tom Sawyer? Tom Paine?
That's not it.
Wait, it's actually Tom Jones, isn't it? Because Tom Jones was actually a singer.
That's correct.
Yep, Tom Jones. Tom Jones, known for the song It's Not Unusual. This Is Your Life, Abe Lincoln for 2000. Secretary of War for Franklin Pierce, some call him Mr. President. Though certainly not to you. Say hello to Andrew Johnson.
Sorry.
I guess that's not right. Jefferson... Who? Jefferson Davis? I never heard of them. Fill in the book title for 2000. The Mill on the Hill? Mill on the Thames? Thames? I guess it's not. Floss? It's not floss. It's Thames. Thames. World fact for 2000. Mount Shakara in these mountains is the highest peak in Georgia. The country says, not the state. The Caucasus?
Good.
Ooh, I got that right. What a miracle. Under the Sea for 800. It warms the depths of my heart to know you're about to tell me the name of this small edible clam. Cod?
Nope. Sorry.
How is that wrong? That makes no sense.
Good.
Cockle? Country cookbooks for 1,200. This daughter of... Hey, I know that. It's June Carter.
Correct.
June Carter was with Johnny Cash in some of the songs, that Johnny Cash did. Awesome, isn't it? Related words for 800. Culprit, meaning the guilty party, evolved from this adjective meaning guilty. Culpable.
That's correct.
That is an easy one. How would you even expect me to do shit like that? Fill in the book title for 1600. The Beautiful and what? Beautiful and Bold. That's easy.
No, sorry.
But that's the right answer. You can't say it's not.
That's correct.
Damned. Well, damn you. Because that is not the right answer. Quite simply, the whatever this says, semolina, is favorite of the national dish of... Is it... stop pausing. Is it hummus?
That's not it.
Then what was it? Was it couscous? I don't know. Wait, it is couscous. I forgot. I forgot it was couscous. Related words for 2000. To do this to something is to make it holy. A word from the same... Hollow.
You got it.
World facts for 1,200. 1/3 of this person in a South American country lives in Montevideo. Most of it is 15 million sheep don't. Uruguay?
Correct.
Hey, I got that right. Related words for 1,200. Fabricate is related to this verb that can mean something to write something like a signature. Fake.
No, sorry.
Well, that was a fake answer.
That's correct.
What does forge have to do with that? Country cookbooks for 800. The Little House Cookbook features frontier foods from this woman's classic stories. This guy?
Good.
Under the Sea for 400. What do you mean I'm funny looking? I'm just as fish, as someone as an enemy fish. Clownfish?
Got it.
That's an easy one to remember because clownfish hide and seek anemones so that way they don't get eaten by groupers. Under the Sea for 2000. The blue whale is the largest member of this order of animals.
Nope.
What?
Sorry.
That is not right? That's rude.
That's not
I can't pronounce that word. That's too hard to pronounce. Cetacea?
Correct.
What is Cetacea, and what does it have to do with this question? Under the sea for
Let's go
what?
to the clue crew for this next clue.
These colorful organisms of the class Amphizoa include blue, precious, and horny species. Horny! This just got good. I like that. Okay, this?
That's not it.
Then was it corals? I don't even know if it was corals.
No.
It's
Sorry.
corals, not carp. See what I mean?
That's correct.
It's corals. Like, how would you even think it's not? You'll find Goober's banana pudding. Aunt Esper?
Sorry.
But that's the right answer. How could you say it's not? Aunt Harriet?
Sorry.
Not exactly.
That's correct.
Aunt B? Who ever heard of Aunt B? Under the sea for 1,200. This rare fish, discovered in 1938, has been called a living fossil.
Nope. Sorry.
But that is the right answer. You can't deny that.
That's not it.
It's not carp either. What? I can't pronounce that word. I don't even know what it is. Like, I don't know what that means, but that's just a hard word to pronounce. This is your life, Abe Lincoln, for 1,600. You said if this general is not using the army, I should like to borrow it for a while. Say hello to William Sherman.
No, sorry.
But that's the right answer, dude. Ugh. George McKellen? I never heard of that name. I gotta get back into the plus side. This is your life, Abe Lincoln, for 1,200. In 1860, he got 12 electoral votes, but you got the job. Feel free to debate. Frederick Douglass.
No. Sorry.
That is the right answer, piece of crap. Oh my gosh. Stephen Douglas? That's not true.
And now the last clue.
I'm not gonna say it. In 1870, I'm not reading all that. It's Nancy Lincoln.
Nope. Sorry.
Screw it. Screw this. Gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't take anymore. Why did I lose? Oh, screw it. Stay tuned next time for Game 4 of me playing Jeopardy for the Nintendo DS. Hopefully I'll do better next time. This is Colton Tackett on Sonic Boom Fan 101 signing off. Goodbye.